If you're dealing with polycystic ovarian syndrome, you know that bloating can be an unwelcome companion. But fear not, because today we're diving into a topic that could bring you some much needed relief. 5 nutrition tips to help you tackle PCOS-related bloating. Stay tuned. Hello, my name is Melanie McGrice and I'm a dietitian who specialises in all things reproduction. And although bloating won't impact your chances of conceiving, it will make you feel yuck, which makes it worth confronting. Now, before we jump into the tips, let's quickly touch upon PCOS and its relationship with bloating. PCOS can lead to hormonal imbalances in your cycle, particularly of progesterone and estrogen, which in turn can exacerbate bloating and discomfort. Let's start with progesterone. When its levels are high, like during the luteal phase after ovulation, it can throw a bloating curveball. Medically, we refer to this as delayed GI transit time. In simple terms, it means that your food takes a leisurely stroll through your intestine, often resulting in that familiar bloated feeling. And constipation is more common at this time too. But hold on, the hormonal roller coaster has more surprises. As your progesterone levels decrease and your body prepares for menstruation, your bowel activity may ramp up. That's right, the combination of hormonal shifts can lead to increased bowel movement, and you guessed it, bloating once again. Some women might even experience the duo of diarrhea and bloating. It's like your body is navigating a hormonal maze. Now, the good news is that your diet can play a crucial role in managing this. So let's dive into the tips. Tip number 1 is let's talk about managing alcohol and caffeine. While it's tempting to reach for that extra cup of coffee or unwind with a drink, being mindful of your intake can help alleviate discomfort. Opt for herbal teas or caffeine-free alternatives and consider forgoing alcohol consumption, especially during those PMS days. Tip number 2 is to embrace the power of fibre. Fibre is your bloating busting buddy. It promotes healthy digestion and can keep you feeling fuller for longer. Load up on foods rich in insoluble fibre, like bran, nuts and seeds when your progesterone levels are high. Then switch to soluble fibre, such as oats, sweet potatoes or kidney beans, once your period arrives. Now, tip number 3 is to create balanced meals. No matter where it is in your cycle, aim to include a combination of lean proteins, healthy fats and colourful veggies in each meal. This not only supports stable blood sugar levels, but it also provides important nutrients and helps to prevent overeating, which can both contribute to bloating. Tip number 4 is to stay hydrated. Drinking plenty of water is essential, but sipping it throughout the day rather than chugging large amounts at once can further help prevent bloating. Herbal teas, such as peppermint or ginger, can also provide relief by soothing your digestive system, especially when it's feeling inflamed. And last but not least, tip number 5, be mindful of your sodium intake. Excessive salt can lead to fluid retention and exacerbate bloating. Use herbs and spices to season your meals instead of relying on salt. Your taste buds and your belly will thank you for it. And be aware of high sodium processed foods too, because they're definitely going to contribute to excess bloating. And there you have it, 5 nutrition tips to combat PCOS-related bloating. Remember, everyone's body is unique, so what works for one person might not be the perfect fit for another. If you need further help, I'd highly recommend that you book a consultation with a PCOS dietitian. I'll pop the details for our clinic in the description box below this video. And if you found these tips helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with others who might benefit. Stay strong, stay nourished, and I'll see you in the next video. As progesterone levels decrease and your body prepares for bloating, use herbs and spices to season your meals instead of relying on soap.
Rolling. And
Just wait for it to come up a little bit. And last but not least, tip number 5, be mindful of your sodium intake. Excessive salt can lead to fluid retention and exacerbate. And there you have it. Oh, sorry, I just tried to sneak in an extra sentence. It sounded really bad, but anyway.
back.
Remember,